Hello everyone, this is Michael217, welcoming you back to Let's Play Donkey Kong 64. You're probably wondering what we're doing in the Gloomy Galleon, lobby, and maybe I should get rid of this guy. Well, the reason is, in the last episode we got the upgraded Simian Slam from Cranky Kong and Fungi Forest, and that will allow us to hit these blue switches here. There's one of Chunky in this lobby. This is just one I kept seeing, you know, when we were here for Golden Medallion earlier, and I just wanted to get it so I don't forget. But that looks like a small hole where Tiny can go into the Mini Monkey. I was just kind of checking out to see what that was out of curiosity, but it looks like I'm gonna have to shrink down for that. Problem is, I don't think there is a barrel in here. Well, that's a great start then. Yeah, I didn't really know what that was coming in, so I was curious and had to find out. Well, damn. Now I'm gonna have to remember that for later, because there doesn't appear to be a tiny barrel in here. Damn it, well that felt kind of unproductive. But then again, I mean, that's something we can come back for later. I'm gonna search around for a little bit, just give me a second. Okay, I have found the tiny barrel floating in the air there. It's kind of hard to see. I never noticed that when I was here earlier, but then again, I didn't really explore this that much. But yeah, you definitely do need to shrink down, because I tried going into it as normal size, and it wouldn't fit. Even though it looks like you can, but you know. A lot of uses of tiny or mini monkey in this game. And I don't know, I guess that's just because, how do you that's not what I meant to do. I was trying to get out of that mode. Then again, I would just have to shrink back down anyway to get out of here. Tiny's actually getting close to being down to the overworld, the third gold bonanza. That's number 3 for her. But yeah, I guess just because, like, you know, Mini Monkey opens up so many possibilities of exploration with, you know, being able to enter all these small holes and such. I guess that's why it's used so much, and kind of why Tiny herself is used a lot in this game. So yeah, and there's actually going to be another thing we're going to do with Tiny in one of the overworld lobbies. We're actually going to be going to the Fungi Forest lobby, because there is, in fact, something that I can get there that, like, because remember originally when I was in there, I shot those, colored mushrooms on the ceiling, thinking that they led to a banana fairy. Well, it turns out there actually is something that leads to a banana fairy in there. I believe the mushrooms that I was shooting led to something else, like, oh, it was the Chunky Pad, which he doesn't have his pad move yet. But we will be able to get to the overworld second banana fairy. I remember saying earlier in the LP that the overworld, that only had one banana fairy, which we have gotten, but it turns out that it does have 2, just like all the other regular worlds. So what we have to do is actually put out our gun, our feather shooter, shoot the switch up here. Just didn't see that earlier, and then voila, banana fairy comes out. We can catch that really quickly. Hopefully I don't fail too much at it. I probably will. I'm not at a very good spot. Let's move here. I definitely haven't been good about my aiming, and wow, this thing moves all over the place too. This is gonna be hard to get, just how much of a area it covers. Ugh, come on. I actually know what I want to do too in the world too, so I don't want to waste too much time failing in the overworld. Did I get it? Thank you. Okay. Seems like that camera has a pretty generous hitbox, I would say. Okay, so now that that's done, we can just go on into Fungi Forest. I think I'm going to start out with Tiny 2. I've done my research this time around, so I do definitely have an idea what I'm doing. That doesn't mean I'm going to be very good at what I'm going to be doing here, but, you know, I have a plan coming in. And also, I have figured out how to turn night to day, or day to night, you know, vice versa in this world. It's something I couldn't figure out last time. I'll show it off later, but it does involve you actually shooting the day and night switches on the top of that treehouse up there with your gun. See, I went up there and tried doing it with the Diddy Kong's shouldn't be charged for whatever reason. But yeah, you do have to use your gun for that. I'll do that later once we get a great deal. Wow, it's completely chunky. Yeah, it's kind of mean of them to make you open one door tiny and then have to go grab chunky for the other one. It's kind of annoying and tedious, but oh well. Looks like there's some regular bananas I missed over here too. Oh, and by the way, like, last time I was here, remember when I went through that annoying minecart stage with Chunky, and I was kind of confused as to where the hell is the tag barrel, by the way. I think it did bounce on one of these. Get up to one. There it is. Remember I was kind of confused to where my location was because it seemed like I was back at the... Or, I don't know how to explain it, but, like, when I got out of that minecart stage, I expected to come back right here because this is where you entered it, but it turns out that has, like, another exit to it. And that's to an area we haven't really seen yet, so, yeah, that's why I was confused about that. If that explanation made any sense at all. Which I'm sure it doesn't. But yeah, that is what that confusion was all about. You'll know what I was talking about if you just watched the last episode. Okay, so I want to go with Zinger just because he dropped a bomb on me and I have to pay him back for it. Fucker. Okay. And now we can access a new area here, and I think we can definitely use Chunky here. I know that. Probably get a gold banana from here. I'm pretty sure we can. Okay, so I'm pretty sure this will involve growing. Yeah, this is the one where you have to. Oh yeah, and Funky's here, so you can see that in the background. Okay, so I'll do this really quick. This is pretty easy. What you need to do first, I'm going to collect all these green bananas. What you have to do is grow into Hunky Chunky, then stomp on these tomatoes, and then proceed to take this guy's apple house, and I'll show you where we take it once we get. Oh, why the hell am I trying to switch? For some reason I was thinking that was a Chunky barrel, and that was fail. I can't think of anything you can. Actually, no, I can't think of something you can get with from Funky here. You can't get upgrade, so to speak, to your weapons. I'll do that later once I have time. But then again, I don't really know what the point of that thought process. What the hell was that? I was trying to do my ground pound there. You don't have to ground pound these, you just jump on them. And that should do it. But yeah, there is something we can get from Funky, and I'll do that in just a bit. There's a few more little things we can do in this area. This area isn't that active, but you know, I think there's something we can do with Tiny here, and that's just about it. And then we can get an upgrade from Chunky. Or not from Chunky, from Funky. God, the rhyme, that's so confusing. Okay, so over here, we have this little apple little image on the ground here. And that shows that we're supposed to bring his house back over here, and that is what we must do, and for our troubles, we will of course get a gold banana, and this will put Chunky up to 2. I think he's the only one that actually has gold bananas in this world. Let's see. I'm pretty sure. I don't remember, because the last episode was just so unprogressive. No, okay, yeah, Donkey Kong has one too. That was from the Barrel Blast, of course. I don't know why I forgot about that. Okay, so I'm gonna go back through here and see if this. I'm not sure if there are any warp pads over this way. So I'm gonna see if there's anything like that over here. You see this purple banana, so you do use Tiny here. These are the doors I was trying to show off in the last episode that I didn't get the chance to. You can see the moon on there. That signifies that you can only enter these areas in the nighttime. And you'll be seeing this all over the place. And of course, you'll see the vice versa for daytime. I'm going to Tiny just because I know there's a Tiny barrel somewhere around here. I'm going to go in here first and see if we can get this upgrade. Definitely have plenty of coins. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get it. This is homing ammo. And yeah, it's as the name would suggest, this allows you to use ammo that homes in. Now, it doesn't automatically go to your weapons. Basically, as he's explaining right here, you can see a text that we'll be finding red ammo crates, and whenever you collected those will give you homing ammo, and that's basically it. So basically, you have two separate types of ammo: your regular straight shooting ammo, and then your homing ammo. I think like whenever you collect homing ammo, I don't know, you have like a certain amount of it, and then once you run out of that, your ammo will revert to regular straight shooting ammo. Okay, so I have a tiny barrel here. I can't talk. Kind of a typical thing of me. Jeez, I need to learn how to enunciate, I swear. Okay, why am I trying to defeat those with normal attacks? I know that you can only use oranges on those. I'm just being stupid. I want to figure out the entrance to where this, where I actually need to go. This ground looks a bit bare. I wonder if... Wait, hold on, let me get that again. I wasn't paying attention because I just got text on my phone. Shit. Okay, well, apparently there's something I need to come back... Oh, hold on, let's just shrink down. Let's see what happens if I go on that mini-monkey. This is something I didn't look up, so I just noticed it when I was over here. So, let's see. I'm not going to spend too much time trying to figure this out, because I do want to actually make progress, because there's plenty of things that I can think of. This is just something I can't think of. Ground pound? Okay, I have no idea. I'll come back to that later. Sorry. Okay, so there's really not much else we can do here for now. I'm going to kind of check these mushrooms in case there are any regular bananas we can get here. Yes, there are. Is there anything else? I just want to get all the regular banana collecting in this area out of the way, because we're not going to be here. Well, then again, we will be coming back for the tiny barrels, so whatever. Okay, so I'm going to end this episode off right around here. So in the next episode of Let's Play Donkey Kong 64, we will explore that big mushroom type of building. Well, it's not really a building, but you know, the mushroom you can go inside. And there's tons of stuff we can do there. So this is Mike 217, and I will see you next episode. Peace out, everyone.